Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Michelle, and as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be about weight loss, specifically my weight loss and things that I did that helped me, and I want to share them with you. I am not trying to work today. Really been trying to lose weight for about 2014, honestly. I'll be completely transparent with how I pretty much gained a large majority of my weight. So I would say, I'm gonna look at my phone because I have pictures in here that I'm also gonna put in the video so that way you can see. So honestly, I don't want to say skinny during high school because I was skinny or slim or more fit up until maybe like 9th or 10th grade. I truly gained a large majority of my weight after my father passed away because I'm a stress eater. I still kind of struggle with that to this day, stress eating. But I have found ways to control it to where it doesn't do as much harm as it had before. And so I didn't gain so much weight in high school just because I was athletic. So I was basketball, cheer. I did track for 1 year. And then I also waited tables and stuff like that. So I was kind of always really busy, but I wasn't like slim. I honestly can't find any high school pictures of my body. I don't know why, but if I do, I will put them in here. So yeah, and then I went to college, and you know, they say that your freshman 15 shouldn't be a death sentence, and I kind of just carried a lot of that weight with me. I'm gonna put some pictures of before I started college in here as well, that way you can kind of see what I was looking like. I feel like that is a good like post high school, pre-college would be a good kind of fit for that. So I'll put that in here from there. So I would say I gained about 20 to 25 pounds in college. I had another very traumatic experience, and again, I started stress eating. I was just kind of going through something super personal, and I was 100% dealing with it on my own. But after I did that, after I was going through that emotional journey by myself, I put on more weight because I said, again, I'm a stress eater. So the heaviest I was before I started losing weight was 190 pounds, maybe like 190 pounds, and I'm 5'2", so that is not a good weight for someone that is my size, especially someone that I'm not. When I left college, you know, I wasn't athletic and I wasn't doing any of that, so I was just 190 pounds, 5'2", like that's embarrassing. So then one day my sister posted this picture on Snapchat. She wasn't doing it to shade me, I was just doing her hair at the time, and I kind of never really seen what I had looked like because I had friends, you know, tell me, you know, I wasn't fat, like I was just thick, or like I just had big boobs, so like it didn't really look like I was fat. You know how your friends just lie, you know. So for me it was kind of hard to accept that I was larger because I don't know, it was just really hard for me, I would say that. So my sister, like I said, posted this picture, and I had seen it and I was like, oh my goodness. To me, I looked so disgusting. I did not like it. I did not recognize that person, and I was like, you know what, I really need to change. And so at the time I was working at this salon in Edmond, so this is closer to 2016, 17. So I was working in the salon at Edmond, and one of the girls that I had worked with, she had joined this running group or whatever, and they sold Herbalife. And so I was like, okay, maybe I can try the Herbalife way, blah, blah, blah. The only problem with Herbalife is they make a lot of their products with soy, and soy does not do well in my body. So for me, it was not doing me as good as it could for other people. I don't know. It personally just didn't work for me. I'm just sharing my experience. And I would even, go to the nutritional clubs. I would go get a shake and a tea in the morning, do everything, watch what I was eating, salads and everything like that. And the first week, I will say I lost like 3 pounds. But after I kind of started, I took one shake out because they say you should do 2 shakes in a meal and then like a snack. So then after that, I was like, okay, cool, but I felt like super hungry still, and I didn't like that, only because when I feel super hungry, obviously probably other people can relate, your stomach really hurts, and as a person that already kind of has stomach problems, it was just like so painful for me. So I cut back on 1 shake, and I was just doing 1 shake and 2 meals, and then I had honestly gained all those 3 pounds. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I gained it all back because I decided to have real food. And I was just like, I don't really like that because I like chewing. And I also kind of tried Arbonne too. That one had a lot of steps to it, so I didn't really like that. And it's not that I don't want to work for it. It's just, if you're gonna sell me something to make my life easier, I don't want to have to do so much to make it work. Like, I want to be able to because I will give Herbalife this. They're pretty easy to make. You just do 2 scoops, milk or water. That's it. I feel like with Arbonne, they prefer you do like this morning situation with this, and then take this, and then take this, and I just didn't like how many steps it was. So to me, it just kind of took a lot. So I did write down some notes because I literally just rambled about why I was fat the entire time. So I'm just gonna get into my notes, talk about it. I do want to give a quick little disclaimer before I do get started though. I want to let you know that I am not a doctor. I'm not going to try to pretend to be, even though I give great advice, like I don't know. But anyways, what worked for me might not work for you. I was just super tired of trying to do fad diets and buying all these products and supplements and blah blah blah, and they just weren't working for me. So just remember to be patient. For me, just be patient, because one reason I feel like a lot of dieting and stuff didn't work for me is because I am a big fan of instant gratification. If I'm doing something, I need to see the results in order to know that it's working. So, but before you get caught up on that and maybe be in the comments like, oh, maybe you didn't try it long enough, I tried each product for 6 weeks because I feel like 6 weeks is long enough time to know if it's going to work for you or if it's not going to work for you. So yeah, I'm certain I tried long enough. Okie dokie. So I just want to go ahead and get into the tips that I did. And I'm also going to put some before and after pictures here. So yeah. So the first thing that I did when I started to lose weight, or started to actually try to lose weight on my own, was I did slow incorporation. I don't know if that's a technical term or not, but a lot of my diets when I was doing them, I did a lot of quitting cold turkey and so I would do something different every week. So maybe on the first week I took away sugar, on the second week I took away dairy, the third week I took away juice or pop or something like that. I never really drank juice or pop. Well, really juice, but not really pop.
Okay, so I feel like I kind of got away in what I was trying to say, but basically what I'm trying to say that if you take your time when incorporating new things to your diet or your lifestyle, it's a lot easier versus attempting to just be like, I'm going to start on Monday and this is what it's going to be. So that's what I was trying to say.
Things into your daily routine. So yeah, like I said, so each week I would just do something different because I didn't want to try to push my body as far as it could go and then end up being disappointed in myself, having a breakdown and having to start all over. So that's just something that worked for me. Also, if you want, you can lessen your carbs and stuff like that too. But again, like I said, I just try to do it the easiest way for me. That way I wasn't That way I just wouldn't quit or give up because I was like, would be too hard, you know? The second thing I did is you're going to need to, well, the second thing I did, not you, I did was I was doing 1 to 2 miles daily. So you can walk, run, etc. as long as you're getting in 1 to 2 miles a day. Honestly, it was perfect for me because I lost a lot of my weight when I first moved to California. About it, I live across the street from a recreational center, and they have a very, very, very large baseball field. I honestly feel like it might be 2 baseball fields. I don't think it's just one big one because it's pretty big. So even walking around there, it was really, really nice, super easy. Yeah. So also, and this is one you've probably heard a lot before, but I started portion controlling, but eating cleaner foods. So for instance, if I were to go out to eat or something, I honestly would just order a kid's meal and kind of just see what I can sub and not substitute from there. Even if you want to go to McDonald's or any fast food place, one thing that I did, so say I would go there for breakfast and I ordered like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. I would just ask for sausage, egg, and cheese, no bread. They will give it to you. And honestly, I still got full. Okay, so I'm actually editing this video right now, and I did not mention that when you do order, like, you know, smaller meals or anything like that, you should really take the time to chew your food. That way your body knows that it's getting full, and that way you don't overeat. I just want to throw that in there. So yeah, it worked for me. I liked it. Or if I would go get a burger or something like that, I would always just either not get the bread, or some places will allow you to get like a lettuce wrap. So it's not like you're denying yourself what you really want. You're just making what you want better, if that makes any sense. So anytime I would eat something, I would find a way to be able to make the meal better for my lifestyle. I don't want to call it a diet because till this day I still do all of these things that I'm telling you, and I've been able to honestly manage my weight and keep it down. The fourth thing, which honestly you are going to notice the biggest difference if you really do start doing this, is getting your sleep schedule down. I was horrible at getting to sleep because I felt I was not super young, but I just felt that I was young enough that I was going to be able to wake up anyway. But when your body is awake for a very long time and you're getting like 2-3 hours of sleep, and then you're trying to run get back up and go on about your day, that's actually extremely hard on your body, and it causes your body to stress, which causes you to gain a lot of weight, specifically stomach fat. I don't know why stress goes to your stomach. It's stressful. And then one thing that I feel like you might be mad that I say this, you're gonna need to drink water because like honestly, it's not that I didn't drink water, it's just that after I started monitoring what I was drinking a day, and you're more than welcome to judge me again, I want to be completely transparent, I would have maybe like 2 cups of coffee a day, and then maybe a glass of water and all of my fluids for the day. That's it. I would be done. And then I go to sleep, wake up, do it all over again. So my body obviously was trying to get fluids from other places, which pretty much allowed me to stay heavier and more swollen. Yeah, so this picture of my face, you can kind of see that I carried a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of weight in my face, but I definitely carried a lot of weight here. And I personally think it's because of my lack of water. I don't know how I was even surviving, like, being that bad at drinking water. And again, like I said, you know, you might not be happy with what I was doing, but like I said, these are things that just personally helped me. I'm still on this journey. I also still do these things every single day. Start like lifting weights. Everyone keeps telling me that I need to do that in order to get the body that I want. Anyway, I hope this video was super helpful to you. If you want more tips, I didn't want to make this video too long. Because again, I honestly did not do anything crazy. I just did very basic things, and it really helped me. And I just feel like right now people, I don't want to say people are taking advantage of people being at home, but I do think I think people are selling you things because they know that that's what you want. You feel like if you're leaving quarantine, you don't want people to see that you've gained weight or anything like that. And to me, I just don't like that. I've never been a fan of, I just feel like if I have to do something that's extremely expensive to get what I want, I just don't want to do that. Like, some of those meals, like, they're like, get the first day starter kit, it's only $180. And it's just like, only? Okay, do you have anything for $20? Probably not. Like, I don't know, sometimes those things are just so they're just priced very high to me, and I just think, like, you know, I feel like you cut out a lot of people by doing that. And so that's why I'm really, really happy that the way that I lost weight was I don't want to say that those things are not natural, but I'm glad that I lost the weight how I did it, because I don't want to have to sell you anything. Like, I don't want to have to say you need to buy this, you need to buy this, because you don't. You just really have to be dedicated to yourself, you know? And also, I do want to put on here that if you love your body the way that is 100% fine as well. I just want to share with you what worked for me, because people do ask me in person about my weight loss if they've known me, you know? Which is also why I think it's so funny that my friends never said I was fat, because they comment on my pictures now, skinny queen and stuff like that. So yeah, whatever. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be making a part 2, but once I get to my second kind of goal of what I'm going for, I'll let you know what I did. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Instagram at Shelly Says So, or Twitter at Shelly Says So, or Snapchat at Shelly Do. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.